know that children from families with low to moderate income levels with only $500 or less saved for college are 3 times more likely to attend college and 4 times more likely to graduate from college? Hi, I'm April Cox, the Child Care Resource and Referral Coordinator with the Rockingham County Partnership for Children. As a graduate student in the Master's in Educational Leadership, Policy and Advocacy in Early Childhood Education program at UNC Wilmington, I chose to intern with the Reidsville Area Foundation, the only private nonprofit foundation in our county. The Reidsville Area Foundation is dedicated to transforming outcomes and expectations for children and families living in Rockingham County. In 2014, the Reidsville Area Foundation launched a pilot program called the North Star Children's Initiative in collaboration with Rockingham County Schools and the new Reidsville Housing Authority. This was done to provide a pipeline of high-quality services from birth through high school graduation for children and families by creating partnerships between the families, the schools, and community organizations. Their vision is to have children in the North Star Children's Initiative graduate high school, ready for college or career. The Reidsville Area Foundation does not work alone. Since piloting the North Star Children's Initiative in 2014, they have worked with other community organizations to provide new and existing services to best meet the needs of the children ages 0 to 12 in the geographically focused area and identify and address obstacles that might prevent the North Star Children's Initiative participants from succeeding. The North Star Children's Initiative emphasizes the relationship between parents, community, and education. It encourages parental and community involvement, a broadened worldview, early childhood interventions, and proactive academic support. A member of the Reidsville Area Foundation Board of Directors stumbled across an article from the New York Times titled, "This Little Piggy Went to College." The article shares the story of a single mother in San Francisco whose son came home from school the first day of kindergarten with a flyer announcing that a college savings account would be opened in his name with a $50 seed deposit. Details outlining the kindergarten to college program in this particular city were included and the impact that it has had on nearly 13,000 children since it began in 2010. It was this article that initiated conversation about a potential children's savings account program in Rockingham County that would also align with their mission. The executive director, Jennifer Nixon, was asked to further explore the possibility and present a proposal. This is where I entered the scene. The Reidsville Area Foundation staff had decided to build upon the existing North Star Children's Initiative at the new Reidsville Housing Authority and pilot the program there. We reached out to Carl Rist with CFED, a corporation for enterprise development, who is a national leader in children's savings account programs where we received guidance and resources for designing a program. We also learned more about the impact that these programs have on children from low to moderate income families. Here are the facts gathered over the last several years of research and random control trials. Children's savings improve early child development and future financial capability. Children provided a child savings account at birth score better on socio-emotional development indicators than their counterparts who did not receive a children's savings account. Families with children who were provided a seeded, matched savings account at birth saved significantly more for college than families of children who did not receive these accounts. Another fact, children with college savings have greater college expectations. Children develop ideas about their higher education plans early on. College savings helps children think of themselves as college-bound. Having an account designated for college helps children build positive expectations about college. Fact number 3, children with college savings do better academically. Children with savings have better math and reading scores, higher rates of college enrollment and graduation, and less college-related debt. The pilot program administered by the Reidsville Area Foundation will open children's savings accounts for approximately 10 children entering kindergarten in a Rockingham County school that are involved in the North Star Children's Initiative program at the new Reidsville Housing Authority. They will contribute an initial deposit of $100. Additional voluntary contributions can be made to the account by the child or family members. The Reidsville Area Foundation will match family contributions up to $250 each year until the child completes 5th grade. The Reidsville Area Foundation will also provide incentives for meeting certain criteria. For example, perfect attendance, making the honor roll, and attending financial literacy classes. The foundation would serve as the custodian of the account, with the child as the beneficiary. The child could not access the money in the account until after the age of 18 and could use the money only for vocational training or college-related expenses. Financial education would also be provided to the parent or guardian and the child. Many states, cities, and nonprofit organizations over the past several years have started children's savings account programs. Some are small, serving children at one school, while others are statewide and serve all newborns. No matter the size, these programs all share a common goal: promoting savings and asset building opportunities for children, especially those from low and moderate income families. First, we knew we wanted to get the stakeholders engaged in the process and the design of the program. I coordinated a focus group with families at the new Reidsville Housing Authority and designed questions to get conversations underway about their thoughts and ideas on banking, saving, and college savings account programs. I also designed a survey with similar questions that were distributed to our home-based parenting programs in the county, which included Young Families Connect, Nurse Family Partnership, and Parents as Teachers, all which are administered through the Rockingham County Partnership for Children. After analyzing and summarizing the data collected from the focus group and the surveys, we learned that while most parents report that their child will go to college and that they have a desire to save, they lack enough financial literacy to do so. While a significant amount of families did not use a bank, the majority reported that they thought a children's savings account program would be a good idea and benefit their child. Next steps included finding a financial partner that would provide the desired account structure. I created a request for proposal for local banking institutions that were convenient to the geographically focused area and that was on the public transportation route. To date, we have had interest from 2 banks and look forward to hearing what they can offer. The Reidsville Area Foundation wishes to educate the larger community about children's savings accounts and the impact on families from low to moderate income levels and gain their support so that more children may benefit. So as a part of my project, I have coordinated a community event that will be held on May 10th with Carl Rist from CFED, where many local nonprofit leaders, banking leaders, and local government will be invited. An informational article explaining how a small amount of money per child can have such a significant difference in the educational and economic opportunity of families was created to be included with each invitation. As we moved through the process, the Reidsville Area Foundation Program Committee had to decide whether they would make a recommendation to the full board to fund this program based on the information and data collected. That committee met and was enlightened by the research presented and plans to recommend that the board vote to approve funding. The final details of my project included creating forms for participants for enrollment, a children's savings account overview form with details about the program, and frequently asked questions will accompany the enrollment form that each family will complete with the child's information. It was exciting to start this journey in the idea stage and move it forward through information gathering, data collection, stakeholder engagement, and community buy-in. I'm eager to see this program launch and plan to stay involved as the details unfold and more children in Rockingham County succeed.